How's everyone doing today? This is JJ Domination, and we're back here with our Throwback Thursday video. Now, you guys may be seeing this Friday morning technically, but I did record this gameplay actually on Wednesday. I meant to put it up earlier, but I got home late from my college orientation. But enough about college, blah, 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 whatever, no one cares. We're here to talk about this Monday night matchup that will be happening in week 1 of the 2018-2019 NFL season between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be a huge Monday night matchup. And as a matter of fact, the last time these two teams played on a Monday night football game, Brett Favre threw the game-winning touchdown to Greg Lewis to walk off against this 49ers team. Well, not this 49ers team, but like a lot of these players were on the team, pretty much, if you get what I'm saying. This was Colin Kaepernick. This was the year after Kaepernick took the starting job from Alex Smith. So this is Super Bowl 49ers right here. And we're using the best player in the game on offense, which we're going to talk about later. As you see Aaron Henderson right there bringing down Anquan Bolden. And man, I gotta tell you, going back and looking at these rosters, man, it's just so incredible. And I know I say this every video, but seriously, guys, if you guys have an older game, an older Madden game from 5 years ago, regardless of the system it's on, go check it out. I mean, I have a PlayStation 3 and I play Madden '09 sometimes. And like, I go and just check out how different the league is and how different the games are, dude. It is so incredible, and it is probably the best thing I can do in gaming is like just go check out an old video, or not an old video, but go check out an old game and possibly make videos on it. And I do have a Madden 25 because for PlayStation 3 recording I don't really have everything set up, which is why you guys will still be seeing some share play video until I get everything going. As you see right here, it is 3rd and 8. And this offense was dangerous back then, dude. I mean, they had Vernon Davis, Mario Manningham, former Giant. And look at this interception right here. Xavier Rhodes. Rookie Xavier Rhodes, by the way, out of Florida State. Doing his thing, and our starting quarterback is Matt Castle. But we are going to be using the best player in the game. 99 overall, 98 speed, 88 strength, Adrian Peterson. I think this Peterson had like 97 or 98 trucking. Dude, I got to tell you, playing with Adrian Peterson, this was the most fluent I've played with a running back in a while. And I'm talking about across the board for all Maddens. This Adrian Peterson is so fluent. He's quick. He's strong. He can catch out the backfield a little bit. I mean, this was the most fluent running back I've played with in a long time. And that includes the recent Maddens. And I'm good with like all the running backs. As you see right there, nice little pass to Cordell Patterson. I probably could have hit Jerome Simpson on the other side over there. But I couldn't get to him in time, so I just dumped it off to Cordell Patterson. And Matt Castle is the quarterback for this team. Now, this was the period of time where it was after Favre left. They drafted Christian Ponder. They had Josh Freeman from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who they brought in as a free agent quarterback. And, they had Matt Castle, who was kind of like their bridge quarterback at the time. And as you see, looking at the offense for the Vikings and the defense for the 49ers, that defense was bad back then. I don't mean like bad like they sucked. I mean bad like they were a bunch of guys out there just doing their thing. And you see probably I could have thrown it there, but I did decide to throw it to Jerome Simpson. Nice little pass right there. Got to give myself a little pat on the back. Matt Castle just doing his thing, man. His ratings are actually pretty bad. I think his throw deep is like a 68, but his throwing short and medium is like workable. So I wasn't like complaining too bad. As you see, Peterson gets to the edge, touchdown. He's just gonna hurdle across the pylon and get into the end zone. I gotta tell you, man, I really miss prime Adrian Peterson. I don't miss the Packers playing against him. I just miss watching him play against everyone else. And this to me, was really fun. It was like an emotional time, man, because like Adrian Peterson in his prime was such a badass dude, and like he was just one of the best players at the time. Like not even like by position. I mean like the best player at the time. And right here, you're gonna see me get exposed right there, trying to one-on-one tackle with Michael James. We're just gonna ignore that. No one cares. It's about Adrian Peterson. And you do see the 49ers are going to come back onto the field. The 49ers in real life, if we could just talk about them for a second, obviously they got their quarterback. They got Jimmy Garoppolo. They got Jerick McKinnon. And you know, they got some guys. You know, Pierre Garçon, Marquise Goodwin. And, you know, for the Vikings, they have one of the more complete defenses across the league. You know, they got Harrison Smith, Xavier Rhodes. They got, let's see, Eric Kendricks, Anthony Barr, uh, what's his face? Linval Joseph, Sharif Floyd, Sheldon Richardson, uh, Brian Robinson, Everson Griffin, Daniil Hunter. They got some studs on the defense, dude. A lot of people, a lot of people say the Jaguars have the flashy defense. I did a video on the Vikings already. I'm not even going to go into detail with it. But I must say, for the most part, this is going to be one of the more interesting matchups. As you see, I used the wrong guy. I meant to click on Xavier Rhodes, but I clicked on Harrison Smith. And, obviously, as you see in the replay, Xavier Rhodes kind of jumps the gun. I could have had 2 interceptions with Xavier Rhodes. Video. It's okay, though. It's not a big deal. Marcus Sherrills, who he's going back to receive the punt. He has been here for a while, so he's like their special teams captain. But I'm really excited, man, for the NFL. And, last season, I was excited or whatever, but I was more, excited to see the Packers play, and then Aaron Rodgers, got hurt, and I was, uninterested in watching them play. But I still watch them play every week because I'm a Packer fan, and you got to support your team through thick and thin, or else you're just not a real fan. But, man, I got to tell you, this is the most excited I've been about the league in a while. I feel like there's 7 bad teams, maybe 8 or 9, but the rest is wide open. I feel like there's 10 teams that can compete in the NFC. And I feel like there's at least 7 or 8 really good teams in the AFC. Or not really good teams, but teams that can fight for playoff spots and make some noise. Legitimate noise, too. But going back to the video, it's pretty much over. I think right here I'm just trying to get Adrian Peterson more running stats because, we're about to close this quarter out anyway. But, before the video ends, hope you guys enjoy, man. My views have been kind of dipping, so I'm going to need you guys who are watching to do me a favor, man. Like, comment, share the video, leave your feedback. Let your friends know, man. If you got a friend who is interested in this kind of stuff, let them know, dude. Because right now, I'm just passing by time until Madden 19 comes out. When Madden 19 comes out, it's over with. We're going to be moving into the next stages.